Look at you. There's a lot of United here, but that's the prettiest plane here, isn't it? Fantastic. Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. And for the third episode in a row, welcome to a new airport. KEWR has just released for Tower Simulator 3 and I for one am terrified because I know this place is very, very busy. It's just literally come out in the last few hours from when I'm recording this. The video should go out the day after, so that'll push. I've got another Hanover video that'll come out now on Monday, but good God, this place is going to be mental. There's only 2 runways that you can use at a time, so it's going to be very spicy in that regard. Not sure in terms of what time of day is the busiest, but I know it can be busy at all times of day, so we're going to go for an 8 AM stint, 100% traffic density, and the Nyerges design, database and airplane set. I still haven't sorted instruments out, but I will be doing that in time, like I say. I'm going to carry on saying that for a number of episodes now until I finally do it. I want to have a look around this place, then decide on the runways we're going to use. Let's go to Newark, shall we? And I'm going to tear my hair out, I'm sure. And here we are. Let's just pause things, have a little look around, shall we? And see what we've got to play with. So there's a lot of United over there. There's a lot of United over there. There's a lot of United over there. There's also United over there. Is there United over there? There's United over there. Okay, we've got Spirit, special livery. Oh, look at that. It's got Mario on it. That's cool. Alaska, not Alaskan. Alaska. Another terminal over here. Oh, funnily enough, it's got United on it. Can you believe that? What a miracle. We've also got a FedEx 767 cargo very close to the thing. But wow. Okay. Delta? Oh my god. Oh no, Air Canada. Oh, there is Delta, effectively. There is a lot to look at here. Okay, so we've got United, some more United, and a bit more United, I think. And then the cargo side of things over there. There's an MD-11 there. Hello. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a good day. Got a Gulfstream of sorts over here. And a few biz jets and things will be, I'm sure, populating that part of the airfield. A 737 of WestJet cargo. I don't think I've seen a WestJet cargo aircraft in my time playing Tower Simulator 3 just yet. But we have the 2-2s. 2-2 right and 2-2 left. Lovely looking. I love that they go with the realistic aspect of the patched up concrete everywhere, because that's just what airfields are like. You know, they're not all perfect black asphalt everywhere. They have the old concrete. They have the patched up sections that have been fixed. I really like that. It looks chaotic and messy, and you have to figure it out for yourself as well as a controller, what is going where. I really like that. So we've got 4 left and 4 right, but 2-2 left and 2-2 right. And then obviously the runway that goes down that side over there is actually across the thresholds of those 2 runways. So I'd be intrigued to see which one of those you could get away with using with having either 2-9 or runway 1-1. You can see the skyline over off in the distance. It's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Massive, massive terminal though, and quite a high skybox it seems. Really high skybox. Can we go all the way down to the ground? Let's have a look. Let's swoop in under here. Whoop. Yes, we can. That's really cool. And as ever, the terminal is modelled on the inside as well, which is lovely to see. So we've got all of the fantastic areas with the seating and the escalators and all sorts. And then, of course, Lamborghini Aventador. Hello. You can also look outside and go into the car parks. There's the big tower over here. Is that where our tower is? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. That's really interesting. So the tower is actually quite far away from the airside part of the airfield. We're going to have a look on the maps and things. In fact, actually, I'm going to get a few cameras set up. So I'm going to go for an F8. Oh, what have we got? F8 here? Is that 757? Hello. We'll get an F8 camera here on top of this. And we'll have it like that. We'll have F8 there. There's going to be a very loud noise when I unpause this. We're going to have the F9 camera on here, so we can look at that. And then F10 will look over here on this side, and boop. So by doing Control F10, I'm setting the cameras in place. So we've got 8, 9, 10. Cool. Back up to F7 and then F2. Let's have a look then at everything. So that is north. So we want to turn it like that, because then I'll figure out who's going to go where. That's the best angle to have it at for me, I think. Unless we have it that way. Yeah, I think we have it that way. That makes a little bit more sense, doesn't it? It just means that we're about 90 degrees to everything. So if we're going to tell them to push back facing in certain directions, we might have to be a bit careful with it. So we've got 22 left, 22 right, and then the taxiways are, there's millions of them. There are absolutely millions. I'm actually going to get out my little notepad and my pen, because I'm going to, again, as I've often done in the past, write down a sort of brief for myself of how I'm going to run this place. I actually started writing one for Hanover and then never wrote anything down. So bear with me, and I'm going to write down a plan. Okay, so I've got a plan. So we're going to use 22 left for arrivals, 22 right for departures. We're going to have Romeo and Bravo going that way. We're going to have Sierra and Alpha going that way. We're going to have down on Yankee, up on Whiskey. They're the important bits I'm going to try and remember here. We're going to ask people to hold short of the likes of Romeo. Is it Ramp Delta, Ramp Echo, Ramp Foxtrot? So we're going to ask them, you know, when they're taxiing in, we're going to get them over to like November and Victor. So we'll get them far down and then taxi them in that way, holding short of Ramp Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, and so on, just so that they don't come in into the sort of cul-de-sac areas, if that makes sense. We need to activate 22 left for arrivals as well. Okay, I'm using TS3 Assistant on my right-hand screen. Thanks once again, Claude. And welcome to Newark, everybody. Welcome to United Everything. There will be a lot of United here today. 737-700 there, next to a MAX 8. Got 757 down here to play with as well. Okay, everything's loaded in. And we have a number of aircraft that are wanting to play, so let's crack on. I'm going to turn the 3D UI off for this as well today. I'm going to just have the aircraft as they are. So, United 1465, pushback approved, facing east. So they're going to push back and face that way. So we're going to tell them we've got Whiskey, Yankee and Mike to get on the runway, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if... we'll see if we can get them on at Mike. We'll test it one by one. We've got Mike, Yankee, Whiskey. We'll test them just to see if we can get them in.
United with information,
okay.
Juliet, requesting push and start.
That's a bit frustrating. So that's that one. United 2445, standby. They're going to have to wait, I'm afraid.
Roger.
We've got Jazz, Spirit and Alaska wanting to get going soon. That's the 737 MAX 9, that is, of United in their latest colour scheme. And we have some wonderful looking conditions, don't we? Once again, you can see the port over there as well. Didn't really pay much attention to that to begin with, but that looks brilliant, doesn't it? Loads to look at. Let's actually have a little ganders over there, shall we? What?
Jazz 875 with information, Juliet.
Look at these massive cargo ships. Terrifying. I am really scared of large boats. They scare the life out of me. Like, I don't like how massive they are, especially when you're up close with them. And the bulbous bit on the front, hate it. Jazz 8875, pushback approved, facing north. Go Jazz.
Pushback
what are you?
Facing north. Jazz 8875.
Oh, it's the little Embraer on the end. That's cool. United is going to be ready to go in just a sec. Got some very lovely light cloud conditions. Spirit Wings just down there. Spirit Wings 1719er, pushback approved, facing east. Get on with that.
Spirit Wings 1719er.
Super Mario on his way out.
United 1465 ready to taxi.
United 1465 taxi to runway 22 right at Mike via Bravo.
Taxi to runway 22 right at Mike via Bravo. United 1465.
United 1465 taxi to runway 22 right at Mike via Bravo, Romeo. There we go.
To runway 22 right at Mike via Bravo.
Okay.
Romeo.
Why are you going across Foxtrot? How strange.
Newark Tower, United 570 on final 22 left.
United 570, runway 22 left, continue approach number 1. Oh, I've not changed my thingy file. Still.
United 570.
Alaska 289er, pushback approved, facing east. United 2445, pushback approved, facing east. So they can finally now get pushback.
Pushback approved, facing east.
Okay.
Alaska 289er.
There's 289er just down there in their 737. Spirit Wings are good to go in a second, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we can get them going. So what would that be, Alpha 7?
Newark ground, Alaska 289er with information, Juliet.
Is it Ramp Delta or Romeo Delta? We'll have to see. Spirit Wings 1719er, taxi to runway 22 right at Mike via Romeo Delta. Bravo Romeo. There we go, tasty.
Taxi to
Okay.
runway 2 to right at Mike via Romeo Delta.
That's fine.
Bravo,
Jazz
Romeo.
8875, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11, Bravo Romeo. Nice.
Taxi to runway
Okay,
22 right.
so we're going Romeo and
Yankee
Bravo going
via Alpha
north,
11,
and
Bravo,
then Alpha
Romeo,
and Sierra
Jazz
going
8875.
south. So we can
Newark
get...
ground,
ooh,
Jazz 8875 ready
just
to
wondering,
taxi.
when we get aircraft on Yankee, when we get aircraft coming in that are going to go down here, they're going to go a long way in. Unless we just tell them via Bravo all the way. We get them out and then up on Whiskey. Yeah. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay, so Jazz is starting to taxi down there. They're going to come up behind the United. United 570, runway 22 left, cleared to land. Get you sorted.
Runway 22 left, cleared to land.
Spirit Wings
United
is going to be our
570.
first departure of the day. They've definitely had their mushrooms today.
Newark ground, United
Okay,
2445
Alaska.
ready to taxi.
Alaska 289er, taxi to runway 22 right at Mike via Alpha 8, Bravo Romeo. I like that. I like a
Taxi to
straightforward
runway 22
taxi
right,
shape
Mike,
pattern.
via Alpha 8,
FedEx Heavy
Bravo,
wants to go soon.
Romeo, Alaska 289.
2445 is good to go. United 2445, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11, Bravo Romeo. Big fan of
Taxi
that.
to runway 22
Big
right at
fan
Yankee
of that.
via Alpha 11.
Get going.
Bravo Romeo. United 2445.
There's an American 737 down here. I didn't notice that earlier.
9447 on final 22 left.
Okay, so they are. So we've got all 5 aircraft that called up taxiing at the moment. United 447, continue approach. Yeah, I haven't changed my commands.csv file to include the number 1 part of my commands. So there goes Spirit Wings all the way down there. I really like this tower position because you can see so much. You can really get a big idea of everything around you, you know, like look at it. You get such a big circular view and the whole airport is around you. So I think that's really cool. There's a massive amount of space to play with. Spirit Wings 1719er, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Go Spirit.
Runway 2 to right, cleared for immediate
I'm amazed they haven't
takeoff.
cancelled
On
it.
reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Spirit Wings 1719er.
Do we get some smaller aircraft in on 22 right, or is it too close? Not sure. United 570, what are you? Boeing 737 MAX 9. We have 2 of them coming in. Same aircraft type. They're coming in this way. So they're going to go via... ooh, God. Okay. We'll have to just be careful of aircraft that are coming out and aircraft that are coming in. We'll get them to come in and hold short of maybe Alpha 11 or something, I don't know. Spirit Wings is getting going. They're just lining up now to crack on with their takeoff roll. United 1465, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 2 to
Tasty.
right, cleared for takeoff. On
I'm
reaching altitude
aware that
1000,
something about this
contact
airport
departure.
is going to bite me in the
United
backside.
1465.
I'm scared of these larger airports because I know that they have tricks up their sleeves that will put pay to me in my, well, what I think are my organised ways. But I like the fact that we've got them going out quickly down Bravo and Romeo. There goes Spirit Wings. Screaming its way down the runway. It looks like, because the apron and the runway is so similar, the taxiways and the runway are so similar in texture, it just looks like they've gone a bit ham on the taxiway. That's a long runway because the threshold starts there, but the runway goes a lot further down than that, actually. There's our first arrival, United on the left-hand runway while 1 takes off. Alaska 289er, runway 22 right, line up and wait. So there's our arriving
Runway 22
United
right,
aircraft.
line up and wait. Alaska 289er.
United 447, runway 22 left, cleared to land. We'll get them in.
Runway 22 left,
And
cleared
then
to
United
land.
1465
United 447.
gets cracking to depart on 22 right. I wonder if we do get them down a bit further and we go to Yankee with all the aircraft that are on this side.
FedEx
Oh, hello.
3806 Heavy with
Okay.
information, Juliet. Requesting push and start.
FedEx 3806 Heavy, pushback approved, facing east. United 570, taxi to ramp via Alpha 11, cross runway 22 right. Carry on going, mate.
Pushback approved facing east. FedEx
Get straight on with it.
3806
We'll
Heavy.
give them a bit more room for takeoffs, and we'll get
Taxi
aircraft to go down to
Via
Yankee
Alpha
from
11.
now. We'll
Cross runway
stuff the
22
idea
right.
of getting them on at
United
Mike.
570.
Newark Tower, United 5907 on final 22 left.
United 570 needs to get on with it. Come on. They're going left to Alpha 11, which, to be honest, I shouldn't do because that means they're going south on Bravo. Wait for them to cross the runway. Come on. Get on with it. There's aircraft wanting out of here. And you're holding us up. Come on. Today. Jesus. It's a Max 9. It's supposed to be powerful. United. That's going to get tricky. Alaska 289 runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Yeah, so it's Romeo, Echo, Romeo, Foxtrot. I think rather than ramp Delta. Let me check. United 570, taxi to ramp via ramp Delta. Okay, so it is ramp Delta. I'll tell you what, let's do something funny. Let's bring up the Navigraph charts. I'll unload my previous flight. We'll go KEWR.
Newark ground. FedEx 3806 Heavy ready to taxi.
I should do that again, hang on. We'll click it. And then go HEP. And does it say? Just says Romeo Delta Romeo Echo. Okay, that's fine. Allow out.
United 686 with information.
Out
Juliet,
goes Alaska.
requesting push and start.
United 2445 runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 447 taxi to ramp via Alpha 11 cross runway 22 right. United 597 runway 22 left, cleared to land. So 2445 is now getting
Runway
lined up
22
next
right. Line
on
up
the
and
runway.
wait. United 2445.
447 needs to
Taxi
hurry
to
up. I
ramp
should have got
via
2445 out there.
Cross runway
FedEx
22 right.
3806
United
heavy, taxi to
447.
runway 22 right at Whiskey via Bravo Romeo. Straight on there like
Runway
that.
22 left.
Where are you
Clear to
going?
land.
You're going in there.
United 5907.
United 686 standby. I tell you what, United 447 hold short of taxiway Alpha. So they should get
Taxi to
going.
runway 22 right at Whiskey.
They'll cross the
via
runway,
Bravo.
and then we're going to get them hold short of
FedEx
Alpha.
3806 Heavy.
United 2310 pushback approved facing east. United 686 pushback approved facing east. Yeah, so we'll get them to hold short of Alpha, so they'll cross the runway, they'll get onto Bravo, and then they'll stop, because then we'll get 686 out of there.
Taxiway Alpha. United 447.
United 2445 runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. So hopefully, yeah,
Facing east.
they should
United
turn
2310.
at least into Alpha
Pushback
11,
approved facing east.
because then
United
FedEx won't go nose to
686.
nose with them. FedEx down there
Runway
in the
22
7,
right.
777, I should
Cleared for
say.
immediate takeoff. On reaching
way out.
altitude 1000. Contact departure.
They should
United
basically, yeah, they're just
2445.
going to stop there, so that's fine. That should be okay. Jazz 8875, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Okay, so we've got 686
Runway 22 right.
pushing
Cleared
back.
for
Oh, look at that.
takeoff. On reaching
Oh, little
altitude
A319.
1000. Contact
Little wagon.
departure. Jazz 8875.
So yeah, 686 is pushing back. They're going to taxi down here.
Newark
Hopefully,
ground.
yeah,
United
FedEx cracks on.
2310 with information Juliet.
There's a departure in the background. Lovely shot that as the aircraft goes above it and the shadow goes below it. On our screen anyway. The two Uniteds are ready. We've got another aircraft wanting push and start. Or have we? No, we're alright. Jazz 8875 has been cleared for takeoff. Brilliant.
Tower.
What?
United 2266 on final 22 left.
Oh, United 887, which is that one, is a Boeing 757, everybody. Just like that one. Fantastic. There goes little Jazz.
Ground. United 686 ready to taxi.
Okay, cool. United 686 taxi to runway 22 right via Alpha 10, Bravo, Romeo.
Taxi to
Good.
runway 22 right via Alpha 10.
Okay.
Bravo. Romeo.
Are you waiting there, FedEx? You're not rolling, are you?
Newark ground.
they
United
moving?
2310 ready to taxi.
Is FedEx moving? Don't think it is it? I'm trying to look at the edge of my screen to figure out if it's moving or not. I think it is. I think it's very slowly moving. There's Jazz on its way up. Lovely little rotation in the Embraer. United 2310, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo.
Taxi to
Okay.
runway 22 right at Yankee via
So,
Bravo.
they're going to turn there. United
2310.
447, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Hopefully that gets them out of the
447.
way. Nice. And then FedEx can carry on their merry way. We've got an arrival on the right, left-hand runway.
Lindbergh 43906
they're going all down here.
Juliet. Requesting push and start.
Lindbergh 43906, pushback approved, facing north. United 2310 is also taxiing out now.
Pushback approved facing
Cool.
north. Lindbergh 43906.
United 2266, runway 22 left, cleared to land. We need to now figure out where they're going to go.
Runway 22
They're going to
left,
go
clear to
via
land. United 2266.
Charlie Alpha.
Newark Tower.
United 597,
on final
taxi to
22
ramp
left.
via Charlie Alpha. Hold short of Romeo Juliet.
Negative. Unknown command. United 5907.
United 597, taxi to ramp via Charlie Alpha. Hold short of Romeo Juliet. Ooh.
Taxi to
United
ramp
597,
via
taxi to ramp
Alpha.
via Alpha 8
Hold short of
Alpha.
taxiway Romeo
Hold short
Juliet.
of Romeo
United
Juliet.
5907.
There we go, that's much better.
Taxi to ramp via
Okay.
Alpha 8. Alpha.
United
hold
686 and
short of
FedEx had a bit of a
taxiway
disagreement,
Romeo
I think, because
Juliet.
FedEx has
5907.
suddenly sped ahead of them. United 597, cross runway 22 right. Lindbergh has pushed back
Cross
down
runway
here.
22
If we
right.
go down here, we'll get a good view of that.
597.
There they are. The United Express CRJ. There's FedEx making its way over. They're on Bravo and going on to Romeo.
Newark ground.
What?
Lindbergh
There we go.
43906 ready to taxi.
Lindbergh 43906, taxi to runway 22 right at Whiskey via Whiskey. Oh, whoa.
Taxi to runway 22 right at Whiskey.
I mean,
via Whiskey.
yeah, alright.
Lindbergh 43906.
Yeah, fine. That's fine, I guess. It means that they're following the traffic down Bravo, down Yankee, so I suppose.
Information Juliet. Requesting push and start.
FedEx 3609 a heavy, pushback approved, facing east. There's our arriving 597 now getting on to Alpha. So at least we know who's who in that regard. They're cleared. United, FedEx heavy, and then another United. We have a 767 coming in from FedEx. FedEx 3806 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Where are you going? Ooh.
Runway 22
United
right.
686,
Cleared for
taxi to
immediate
runway
takeoff.
22
On
right
reaching
at
altitude
Whiskey via
1000,
Romeo.
Contact departure. FedEx
You're going to stop to figure
3806
that
heavy.
out. Yeah.
Taxi to runway 22 right
Yep.
at Whiskey via Romeo. United 686.
Get them on at Whiskey, it's fine.
Newark Tower. FedEx
So they're going to taxi in
1514
nice and
on
slowly,
final
that
22
arrival.
left.
I told them to hold short of Romeo Juliet. Lindbergh has got a long old taxi ahead of them. But there's nowhere to go over there, so
With information Juliet.
Yeah.
Requesting push and start.
there's no point sending them. We could have got them on Yankee, to be honest, and got them up Yankee. And we get aircraft down Bravo. Lindbergh 43906, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Yankee.
Taxi to runway
Can you get to
22
Yankee
right
sooner? No,
at
you can only
Yankee
get there.
Via Yankee.
Okay.
Lindbergh 43906.
Arriving aircraft is cleared to land. Flipping heck, I pooed myself. United 887, runway 22 left, cleared to land. Welcome.
Runway 22 left. Cleared to land. United
2266 is a Boeing 737-9. We then have a 757. United 1984, pushback approved, facing east. FedEx 3609, a taxi to runway 22 right at Whiskey via Bravo Romeo. FedEx 3609, a heavy, taxi to runway 22 right at Whiskey via Bravo Romeo. Aero Mexico 411, pushback approved, facing north. That is the Aero Mexico down here, which I failed to spot. Where is it?
I'm on the ground.
Oh, it's there.
FedEx 3609
That lovely
heavy.
thing. There goes FedEx, screaming its way out. That's going to be an issue. United 2310, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 2266, taxi to ramp via Alpha 11. United 2266, cross runway 22 right. Okay, we're getting there. United 597 is now taxiing down that way very slowly. They taxi very slowly on the way in, to be fair. Okay. Hopefully they don't have a debacle with FedEx here. We'll see. FedEx 3609, a heavy, hold short of Alpha 11. Got 757 coming in a moment. There's another United pushback down there. Lovely. Aero Mexico pushing. They're going to do a very tasty spin. Or they should do. Oh, have they pushed the wrong way? Oh no. I said north. I should have said east. United 2310, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 686, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 597, continue taxi. Excuse me. Takeoff. United 1984, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo. Tasty. Brickyard 3410, pushback approved, facing north. Ignore that.
United 5907.
FedEx 3609, a heavy, continue taxi. FedEx 1514 heavy, runway 22 left, cleared to land. United 887, taxi to ramp via Victor Alpha.
Taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo.
There we go, that's better. Get them a bit further down and then get them back round. I don't want them coming down. Well, November I could have said. But if we get them into the flow of Alpha, then that makes more sense. United 597 finally into its gate after one of the longest taxis we've seen.
Runway 22 left.
United 686, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Lindbergh 4396, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Taxi to ramp.
Okay, let's get 686 out of here.
United 887.
Then Lindbergh can line up just behind. There's 1984 taxiing out.
Contact departure. United
FedEx 3609 are going down there. United 2100, pushback approved, facing north. That's
Runway
north.
22 right. Line up and wait.
Because the correct orientation is that.
4396.
So that is north.
Pushback approved. Facing
There's United
north.
686.
United 2100.
Newark ground.
They're ready to go.
Taxi.
United 2100 is that one there. Airbus A321 Neo.
Newark ground.
Lovely.
Aero Mexico 411 with information Juliet.
United 887, cross runway 22 right. Need to make sure we get the arrivals in ASAP here. There's FedEx landing on this side.
United 887.
United 2607, runway 22 left, cleared to land. FedEx 1514 heavy, taxi to ramp via Victor Alpha, cross runway 22 right. Lindbergh 4396, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Go, get out of here before FedEx gets there to cross that runway.
2607.
Come on.
Taxi to RAM via Victor.
FedEx 3609 a heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
FedEx 1514 heavy.
Brickyard 531, nope. Brickyard 3516, pushback approved, facing east. Brickyard 3410, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Yankee. That's not so bad, is it?
Runway 22 right.
Not so bad, they've just got to go down that way and then...
On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Lindbergh 4396.
Okay, FedEx has only just figured out their taxi route, so they're going to take a bit of time as Lindbergh gets going in their CRJ. They'll be rotating. There they go.
Facing east.
Tasty.
3516.
Cool. Very happy with that. FedEx is about to line up.
Right at Yankee via Yankee.
Yep, we've got aircraft going on at Yankee.
410.
To be honest,
Newark ground. Brickyard 3410.
yeah, we'll send the heavies Victor Whiskey. We send everything else at
Newark
Yankee.
ground,
United 887 is coming in.
210,
There's the 75. Look at you. Look at you.
Newark ground.
There's a lot of United here, but that's the prettiest plane here, isn't it?
Information Juliet. Requesting push and start.
Fantastic.
Newark Tower.
Okay.
Yard 3537 on final 22 left.
FedEx 3609 a heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Brickyard 3537, runway 22 left, cleared to land. It's nice and quiet on 22 left for a minute.
Runway 22 right.
United
clear for
2607,
immediate
taxi to ramp
takeoff.
via
On reaching
Victor.
altitude
Cross runway
1000,
22 right.
Contact departure. FedEx
United 19084, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 2100, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Yankee. FedEx 421 heavy, stand by. Where are you going? Cool.
Runway 22 left.
FedEx 421 heavy, pushback approved, facing
Yard
north.
3537.
Taxi to
Can I get out of there?
via
Yeah, they can.
Victor. Cross runway 22 right. United
Brickyard 3516,
2607.
taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo. Lovely.
Runway
That
22
is
right.
lovely.
Line up and wait.
Straight out there.
United 19084.
So 2100 is taxiing out of there.
Right. At Yankee.
That one wants to push in a minute as well. Their beacon light is on. Look at the 777s here. 787 here ready for push. Any more aircraft down here wanting to push?
FedEx
No.
421 heavy.
Don't look like it. They're
Taxi to
brickyard
runway
in
22
their
right.
way out.
Yankee. Bravo. Romeo.
Aircraft lined up waiting.
3516.
Cool. I don't know if I've picked a quite a time of day or something, but
Taxi.
there's a lot of aircraft on the ground. United 2607 is going to cross. United 2143 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. We'll get United 19084 out in just a
United
moment.
2143 heavy.
Got 2607 prioritising crossing the runway today.
Newark
Jesus
ground,
Christ.
United 2100.
Their runway crossings over there are very slow.
Requesting push and start.
United 19084, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 19084.
Waiting for that heavy now to shove its way back down here.
Newark ground.
787, is it a 9?
Information Juliet.
Yeah.
Requesting push and start.
7879 that is pushing.
Newark
Getting
ground.
moving.
FedEx 421
Brickyard
heavy, ready to
3410,
taxi.
runway 22 right, line up and wait. FedEx 421 heavy, taxi to runway 22 right at Whiskey via Bravo Romeo. Did we clear Brickyard? Yes, we have.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait.
Okay.
Brickyard
United 2706,
3410.
pushback approved, facing north. Any Uniteds wanting
Taxi to
pushback?
runway
No.
22 right at Whiskey.
There's
via Bravo.
19084 up.
Romeo. FedEx 421 heavy.
Cool.
Pushback approved facing
Brickyard
north.
is now lined up,
United 2706.
or is lining up anyway.
Newark Tower.
Little bit of a
Brickyard
queue down there, but
3606
it's
on
alright.
final 22 left.
2143 heavy is good to go in just a sec. Fan Dabby Dozy.
Newark ground.
What?
United 2143 heavy with information Juliet. Requesting push and start.
I know, I've already pushed you. Shut up. Brickyard 3410, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Brickyard 3516, runway 22 right, line up and wait. They should
Runway
be good to
22
go any
right,
second now.
cleared for immediate
Tug will go
takeoff.
back to the
On
gate.
reaching altitude 1000.
Like that.
Contact departure.
Beautiful.
Brickyard 3410.
United 2143 heavy, taxi to runway 22 right at Whiskey via Whiskey. Lovely.
Runway 22 right.
Good
line
news.
up and wait.
FedEx has got a bit of a
Brickyard
horrible
3516.
janky route down here, and I apologise
Taxi
to them
runway 22
for
right
that.
At Whiskey via Whiskey. United
3537's
2143
on its way in, and it's
Newark
3606.
ground. United 2143 heavy ready to taxi.
Yep, you're going. 7879, chunky thing. We are
Newark
waiting now
ground.
for
FedEx
2706
421 heavy with
to be
information
ready in their
Juliet.
Airbus A321
Requesting push
Neo.
and start.
An annoyingly fantastic aircraft for those 757 lovers like myself.
2706 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 3410 is barely out of airspace before we get the next departure going.
Newark ground.
What?
United 2706 with information Juliet. Requesting push and start.
United 2706, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Yankee. Brickyard 3516, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 2100, runway 22 right, line up and wait. So we're sending them onto Whiskey,
Taxi to runway 22
so
right.
they've got a little bit more
Yankee,
length out of the
via
runway.
Yankee. United
All the narrow body
2706.
stuff is going to Yankee.
Runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Brilliant.
On reaching altitude 1000.
Okay.
Contact departure.
Brickyard 3606, runway 22 left, cleared to land. What else we got? Lindbergh coming in.
Runway 22 right, line up and
I'm
wait.
enjoying this place.
United 2100.
Two little Embraers racing each other down the runway.
22 left, clear to land.
FedEx making its way down there.
3606.
I bet it's quite good going spotting at this airport. You'd probably see all of the United fleet in about a week. Really cool to see it though. Massive airport, man. Absolutely massive place, but it's got taxiways and things that are organised enough to make it easier to run. You know, you've got 2 taxiways in each direction, so that makes life so much easier because you can channel them in different directions then. Honestly, that makes such a difference to me. Brickyard 3537, taxi to ramp via Charlie, Alpha, hold short of Romeo Kilo. Get going onto
Taxi
there,
to
please.
ramp via Charlie, Alpha.
Just get them onto Alpha as soon as you can. That's not very good.
3537.
Brickyard 3537, taxi to ramp via Alpha 8, Alpha, hold short of Romeo Kilo. We'll just get them on Alpha as soon as we can. We don't have to tell them a specific route down there.
Alpha 8, Alpha, hold short of taxiway Romeo Kilo.
United 2100, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. United 2100, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 1303, pushback approved, facing east. United 2143 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. You get lined up, sir. Brickyards waiting.
Error.
Yes.
United 2100.
I know. Shut up.
Runway
Go.
22 right.
You've
Clear
been
for immediate
given the go-ahead,
takeoff
so
on reaching
get on with it.
altitude 1000. Contact departure. United
Get
2100.
on with it. And your lovely A321neo that I don't want to like, but I do.
Runway 22
Crack
right.
on.
Line up and wait. United 2143.
Brickyard will be good to cross the runway in just a moment.
Newark Tower, Lindbergh 4384.
3606 we've given clearance to. Lindbergh 4384, continue approach. Brickyard 3537, cross runway 22 right. 2143 heavy is lined up. 787, and we've got FedEx.
Cross
We'll move
runway 22
the
right.
narrow body
Brickyard
A321 before we move them. Air Canada 547, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback
That's
approved,
the
facing
737
north.
there.
Air Canada 547.
American is just pushing back as well. What a great day so far this is. Loving this.
American
Absolutely loving it.
1303 with information, Juliet.
United
Requesting push and
2143
start.
heavy, runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 2706, runway 22 right, line up and wait. There's Brickyard coming in
Runway 22
on the
right.
left-hand
Cleared
runway.
for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
And there is Brickyard
Contact
already in.
departure. United
Taxiing now
2143
onto
heavy.
Alpha to do 4 knots all the way to the terminal.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. United 2706.
American 1303, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11, Bravo Romeo. Okay, let's get the
Taxi to
next
runway
aircraft
22
cleared.
right at Yankee,
Lindbergh
via Alpha
4384,
11. Bravo,
runway 22
Romeo,
left, cleared to land.
American 1303. Runway 22
Brickyard
left.
3606,
Cleared to
taxi to ramp via
land.
Alpha 8,
4384.
Alpha, hold short of Romeo Kilo.
Taxi to ramp.
There goes the heavy, by the way,
Alpha,
787
hold short of
rotating.
taxiway Romeo Kilo.
Whoa, big
Brickyard
rotation.
3606.
Get it up, son.
Newark ground. American
United,
1303
no,
ready
we
to
need to
taxi.
wait for United. Air Canada?
Newark Tower, United 163 heavy on final 22 left.
United 163 heavy, continue approach. That is a 777.
Roger.
Lovely thing.
United 163 heavy.
Brickyard 3606, cross runway 22 right. We may as well because the heavy is departed, so we need to wait a little bit before we get the A321 out of here. I'm loving this so far. Really loving this. I can't get comfy. My backside's killing me. But I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Hope you are as well. Thank you once again, FeelThere, of course, for sorting this airport out for me.
With information Juliet, requesting push and start.
United 2706, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Gonna get telling off for that. FedEx 421 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. No, was that enough time?
Runway 22 right.
Okay.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Air Canada
Reaching
547,
altitude
taxi to
1000,
runway 22
contact
right at
departure.
Yankee via Alpha
United
11,
2706.
Bravo Romeo. United 1311, pushback approved, facing east. Another United down
Runway
here.
22 right, line up and wait. FedEx
On the end, in the old livery, 757's
Taxi
coming in
to
next to the
runway
73,
22
which is
right
cool.
At Yankee via Alpha 11, Bravo.
I like that line up there.
Air Canada 547.
Very tasty, that, isn't it?
Pushback approved, facing east. United
We've got a beacon light on this 73 as well. They'll be pushing back in a moment. It's busy. Busy place. Not too much going on over here by the look of it. I don't see any beacon lights. Weird. Don't see any beacons over this side of the airfield.
Newark ground. Exec jet 616 with information
Ooh.
Juliet. Requesting push and
FedEx
start.
421 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Exec jet 616, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right. Yeah, you can go full length
Runway
in there, you'll be
22
out of
right,
there
cleared for
in no
immediate
time.
takeoff
Little exec
on
jet,
reaching
what are you?
altitude 1000,
Cessna
contact
citation.
departure. FedEx 421 heavy.
We're going to clear United 163
Pushback
heavy
approved,
just a bit
expect
early.
runway 22 right.
United 163
Exec jet
heavy,
616.
runway 22 left, cleared to land. Just going to give them the clearance.
To left, cleared to land.
There's FedEx
United 163 heavy.
on their rollout in the 76. Well, it's not rollout, is it? Rollout's when you're landing. They're on their takeoff roll. The other United will call up soon. 1311 has now pushed back. A little bit of an overtake going on there between Brickyard and American.
Tower,
Shows you the
headed
taxiway
to
speed
132
difference.
on, final 22 left.
You continue, please. Lindbergh coming in. On that left-hand side, they'll want a taxi all the way, yeah, down there.
United 1311 ready to taxi.
United 1311, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo. Lovely.
Taxi to runway 22
Straight up
right
there.
at Yankee via Bravo.
Out goes
Romeo.
FedEx.
United 1311.
We've cleared the United Heavy, so we need to get Lindbergh out of the way. Lindbergh 4384, taxi to ramp via Alpha 8 Alpha, hold short of Romeo Hotel.
Taxi to ramp.
They should sort that
via
out.
Alpha 8 Alpha. Hold short.
Lindbergh
Taxiway
4384,
Romeo Hotel.
cross runway 22 right.
4384.
American 1303, runway 22 right, line up and wait. ExecJet 616, taxi to runway 22 right at Whiskey via Zulu, cross runway 11.
Cross runway 22
That
right.
went well.
Lindbergh 4384. Runway 22
So Brickyard
right.
is
Line up
holding
and
short
wait.
there.
American 1303.
Brickyard 3537, continue taxi. They're also going to hold there.
Taxi
That's
to
good.
runway 22
It's nice to
right
know that
at
that's where they
Whiskey
hold
via
short.
Zulu. Cross runway 11.
Really, really
Exec
good
jet
to know that's
616.
where they hold short.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 3537.
What did I just see?
Newark ground.
Did you
Exec
see
jet
that?
616 ready to taxi.
Do the... Hang on. Hang on. I'm sure I just saw it down here. Where was it? Hang on, let me go back in the tower and figure out. What did I see down here? Bear with me. Bear with me. This is live bug finding or bug spotting. Oh, I can't find it now. The cars continue moving even when... Do they carry on moving? Yeah, look, the cars carry on moving even when the game is paused. So just watch here with me for a moment. I'm sorry that this has interrupted our plane spotting and our controlling, but just bear with me a second. Whee! Look at that. Ready? And boing. And then it disappears. Phenomenal. Sorry. Carry on.
Newark
Robbie.
ground, United 650 with information Juliet. Requesting push and start.
United 650, pushback approved, facing east. Okay, they're coming in,
Pushback
they're going
approved,
out.
facing east. United
Keep an eye on where they're
650.
going to hold short of. Oh, there's the 777 on the way in on the far side. Big jet. American 1303, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right.
There's
Cleared
ExecJet.
for immediate takeoff.
There
On reaching altitude 1000.
is the
Contact
big
departure.
777.
American 130.
I love a Boeing 777.
Newark
And this
Tower,
massive
United
United one
1309
is
on
coming
final
in
22
from
left.
OMDB. It's coming in all the way from Dubai. Long old flight, that is. They're holding short here, look. Is that Kilo Delta? Romeo Kilo. Brickyard 3606, continue taxi. And we've got pushback from United 650
Continue
over there.
Brickyard 3606.
Excuse me. There they go. And there is the big 777 coming in. Oh, we have a takeoff next to it. Look at that. American 737, just about to rotate. Up they go. While the United 777 taxis in. Big wagon. Big wagon. It's a long old flight, that is, all the way from Dubai. Let's get them in, shall we? Let's treat them good. Oh, God, I don't think we can. We'll get them Bravo Uniform Alpha. No. United 163 Heavy, taxi to ramp via Alpha 10 Alpha. Hold short of Romeo Mike. Cross runway 22 right. God, you've got hell of a command there.
Taxi to ramp, right Alpha 10, Alpha.
Nice.
Short of taxiway Romeo Mike.
ExecJet 616, runway 22 right, line up and wait. ExecJet 616, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 650, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo. United 1080, pushback approved, facing east. Brickyard 34905, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right. Wasn't quite sure where they're going to push there.
Negative. I'm on the ground.
Yes.
ExecJet 616.
United has crossed.
Runway 22
Nice.
right. Line up and
ExecJet
wait.
616, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 2132, runway 22 left, cleared to land. Just for good measure, United 1309, runway 22 left, cleared to land. Sorry, I know you don't like me doing two at once there, but just to catch back up again. Air Canada 547, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
United 650.
They're going, they're pushing.
Pushback approved.
Tasty.
Facing east. United 1080.
United 1778 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. That is the big dog.
Pushback approved. Expect
God, it looks so much bigger in that livery and all.
34905.
Oh, I love a 777-300. What a whopping aircraft.
On reaching altitude
It's gotta be,
1000.
I mean,
Contact departure. ExecJet
everyone loves the
616.
747 the most. I love the 757 the most.
Left, clear to land.
But the
United
777 is
2132.
such an understated wagon.
Runway 22
You
left.
know, it is
clear
massive.
To land. United
Massive thing.
1309er.
You're pushing
Runway
back
22
tasty
right.
for me, aren't you,
Line up and
Brickyard?
wait.
Thank you.
Air Canada 547.
Okay, we're feeling good.
Pushback
United
approved,
2132
facing
after their late landing clearance on that left-hand runway.
1778 heavy.
We've got 1309er coming in after them in an Airbus A319.
Taxi.
But yeah, there is the 777 making its way down.
521 on
Towering
422
silhouette.
left.
They're ready.
Newark ground. United 1080 ready to taxi.
United 1080, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo. Excuse me.
Taxi to runway 22
United
right
1080,
at Yankee,
taxi to
via
runway
Bravo,
22 right at Yankee
Romeo.
via Romeo.
United 1080.
There we go.
Taxi to
That's
runway
better.
22 right at Yankee via Romeo.
Lindbergh 4384,
United
continue taxi.
1080. Continue taxi. Lindbergh 4384.
Brickyard 34905, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Romeo. United 2132, taxi to ramp via November. Cross runway 22 right. Go! Get on with it.
Taxi runway 22 right at
Okay.
Yankee via Romeo. Brickyard 34905.
Please hurry up.
Taxi to ramp via November. Cross runway 22 right. United
My bad.
2132.
I knew there'd be a drama there.
Newark ground. Brickyard 34905
They're ready to go.
ready to taxi.
Tugger's just driven through the engine, but whatever.
Newark Tower.
United 1778 heavy, taxi to runway 22 right at Whiskey via Whiskey. United 2693, stand by. Come on, 2132.
Taxi to runway 22 right.
Get over the
at
runway.
Whiskey, via Whiskey. United
We've got
1778
1309
heavy.
cleared behind them. Air Canada 547, runway 22 right, Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. This could get busy with the way the tags are located here.
United 269
1778 Heavy is on its way
Runway
out down
22
there.
right. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
And then
On
R777
reaching
coming in is going to go
1000,
this way then.
Contact departure.
A little
Air
queue
Canada
of
547.
United heading out over there. United 1311, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Brickyard 3521, runway 22 left, clear to land. I feel really good about this place, I love it. United 2693, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right. They in their
Runway
gate.
22 left.
Yes.
Clear to land.
Fantastic.
Brickyard 3521.
Brickyard 53836, pushback approved, facing north. There's the landing 1309er. As Air Canada gets out. United 1309er, taxi to ramp via November, cross runway 22 right. We'll let them go, although United 1311, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Get on with it.
Taxi to
Where are
ramp
you?
via
You're there,
November.
wanting push.
Cross runway 22 right.
I did clear them for push, didn't I?
United
Yes.
1309.
There we go, they started moving now.
Runway 22 right.
777 on site.
Takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
Two of them, in fact.
Contact departure. United
Two absolute tanks. In the different liveries as well, which is cool to see alongside one another.
Newark Tower.
There goes 1311.
On final 22 left.
Brickyard 34905, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 1456, pushback approved, facing north. They're not even going to get to the runway in time by the United 1311 going. Beautiful news.
Pushback approved.
Out they
facing
go.
north. United 1456.
We've cleared Brickyard, we've then got ExecJet Brickyard, and then what after that? Another United.
Newark ground.
Surprise,
United
surprise.
1080 with information due
Just in
late.
case you ever wondered how big a 777 really is, by the way. That's how big a 777 really is.
Newark ground. United 1778
Look at that.
Heavy with information Juliet.
Big dog.
Motion start.
Big dog. Brickyard 34905, runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1080, runway 22 right, line up and wait. UPS 208, nope. UPS 2078, heavy. Pushback approved, expect runway 22 right. Very good.
Runway 22 right.
Very
Cleared
good.
for immediate takeoff. On reaching
United
altitude
2693,
1000,
taxi to runway
contact
22
departure.
right at Yankee
Brickyard
via Romeo.
34905.
Brickyard 5836, taxi to runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11, Bravo Romeo. Brickyard 3521, taxi to ramp via Alpha 8 Alpha, hold short of Romeo Kilo. United 163 Heavy, continue taxi. There goes Brickyard out of it, rotating.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait.
Brickyard 3521,
United
cross runway
1080.
22 right. ExecJet 541, runway 22 left, cleared to land. Bit
Pushback
late
approved.
landing clearance
Expect
there.
Runway 22 right.
United
UPS
1456, taxi to runway
2078
22 right at Yankee via Yankee. Ooh, it's ugly.
Taxi to runway 22 right.
But it is what it is.
Via Romeo.
They've got to taxi it, I don't.
2693.
I don't have to drive it. Taxi
Taxi
it,
to
whatever.
runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11.
United 1080, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. What's that UPS? Is it the MD-11? No,
Taxi to ramp
it is a
via
Boeing 767.
Alpha.
No further
Hold
departures
short
boarding at the
taxiway
moment.
Romeo Kilo. Brickyard
United 650,
3521.
runway 22 right, line up and wait. Brickyard 3423, runway 22 left, cleared to land. This is really good. This is really good, this place.
United
Huge fan of this.
Cross
So,
runway 22
just have a little assess.
Brickyard 3521.
Got the United 777 landing into here. We've got the 73 on its way out. A320 on its way out.
Taxi to runway 22 right.
So another one on its way out down there, I think, yeah.
United
Little
1456.
brickyard thing. Got an ExecJet arrival and a United departure. This is great. UPS ready to go. No 76. UPS 2078 heavy, taxi to runway 22 right via Zulu. We'll give them full length.
Runway
Because
22
why not?
right. Line up and wait.
Always full
United
length.
650.
ExecJet 541. Taxi to ramp via Alpha Sierra, cross runway 11.
Runway 22 left.
Not
clear
bad.
to land.
Not bad at all.
Breaking up 3423.
ExecJet 541, cross runway 22 right. Can you get straight over there, please? Like,
Taxi
hurry up
to
today.
runway 22
That'd
right,
be great.
Via Zulu. UPS 2078
UPS is
heavy.
cracking on with that taxi.
Taxi to
They
ramp
are flooring
via
it.
Alpha Sierra.
Very good.
Cross runway 11. ExecJet 541.
So they're told now to cross runway 22 right. Does that
Cross
now
runway 22
remove
right.
their permission to cross
ExecJet
runway 11?
541.
I think we've had that bug fixed in places 6.
Brickyard 5836 ready to taxi.
United 650, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1778 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Finally get the heavy out of here.
Runway 22
Not letting
right.
any more narrow
Clear for
bodies get in
immediate
front.
Takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
And
Contact
ExecJet is
departure.
in.
United
Great.
650.
Good news. Very,
Runway
very good
22
news.
right. Line up and wait. United 1778
Brickyard
heavy.
3423 landed on the left-hand runway
Newark
on
ground.
22.
United
Look at that.
269
Side by
ready to
side, one
taxi.
lands, one takes off. Haha, it's great.
United 1162 on, final 22 left.
United 1162, runway 22 left, cleared to land. Beautiful timing, my friend.
Runway 22 left.
Absolutely beautiful
Clear to
timing.
land. United 1162.
They sounded surprised.
Ground. United 1456 ready to taxi.
United
Newark
650
ground.
out of here.
UPS 2078 heavy ready to taxi.
Bye-bye.
Newark Tower.
What a great start to the day.
5069er on final 2 to
Brickyard
left.
3423, taxi to ramp via Alpha 8 Alpha, hold short of Romeo Foxtrot. Okay,
Taxi to ramp.
United
via
can go in a
Alpha
minute.
8. Alpha, hold short of taxiway Romeo
1162's
Foxtrot.
been cleared to land.
Breaking up 3423.
United 1778 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Let's go a bit further down, watch the 777 come out.
Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching
It'll
altitude
rotate about here, I
1000.
reckon.
Contact departure. United 1778.
But enjoy this departure.
Newark Tower. Spirit Wings 1213 on
next
final
aircraft
22
in.
left.
Endeavour 5069, runway 22 left, cleared to land. Just to be sure.
Runway 22 left. Clear to land.
Let's get...
Endeavour
Ooh,
5069.
where is it? Oh, no. Wait, I need to just bring that up. Yep, there we go.
Newark
Here
ground.
comes the
United
big
269
beefy boy
with information, Juliet.
on 22
Requesting
right.
push and start.
This is unfortunately going to be the last departure of the episode today. But he makes his way out.
5836 with information, Juliet.
Just getting up to
Requesting push and
speed.
start.
There's the rotation, and up it goes.
Newark ground.
Massive,
United
massive
1456
aircraft.
with information, Juliet. Requesting push
One of the
and start.
coolest aircraft in the sky, isn't it? The 777. Awesome, awesome thing. In fact, it's not the last one. UPS 2078 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Brickyard 3423, cross runway 22 right. United 1162, taxi to ramp via Alpha 11. They're cleared.
Runway 22 right. Clear for
Brickyard
takeoff.
3521,
Reaching
continue
altitude
taxi.
1000. Contact departure.
Yeah, I want to carry on and get UPS out.
2078 heavy.
I might get the
Cross
telling
runway
off, you know.
22 right.
Not sure.
Breaking up 3423.
ExecJet should go all the way down. We'll keep an eye on
Taxi
them.
to ramp
See
via
whether they
Alpha
cross runway
United
11 here.
1162.
1162 is taxiing in.
Brickyard 3521.
Yeah, we've got the next aircraft cleared, Endeavour, then Spirit Wings coming in. UPS
Newark ground.
is still lining up.
UPS 2078 heavy with information. Juliet.
Now, if it's
Requesting
now,
push and start.
I've been naughty, I should get a warning. Are we good? We are good, beautiful. Who's next in that queue? United 2693, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Fantastic stuff.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. United 2693.
ExecJet's not crossed the runway. ExecJet 541, cross runway 11. United 1063, pushback approved, facing north. There goes UPS out of here. Let's get a better view from the
Cross
roof,
runway 11.
so we can at least
ExecJet
hear the
541.
ambience.
Pushback approved.
A massive
facing north.
767
United
cargo.
1063.
Big, chunky pig.
Newark ground.
Big aircraft,
United
isn't it?
1063 with information.
Big
Juliet,
aircraft.
Requesting push and start.
United 1162, cross runway 22 right. Endeavour coming in now. Spirit Wings 1213, runway 22 left, cleared to land.
Cross runway
1063,
22 right.
pushing back
United
over there.
1162.
This has been a really good
Runway
stint.
22 left.
Thoroughly enjoyed
Cleared to
myself here.
land. Spirit Wings 1213.
So UPS is now up
Your tower, United 1658 on 5
past 1,000 feet. We need to give it a bit of time before we let 2693 head out of here,
Newark
don't we,
ground.
really?
United 1462 with information.
1162 is
Juliet,
taxiing.
requesting
Ooh.
push and start.
There's no point telling him different now. Endeavour 5069, a taxi to ramp via Victor. Cross runway 22 right. United 2693, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1456, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Awesome.
Taxi to ramp via Victor.
We're not going to find out
Cross
how
runway
wrong
22
that goes,
right.
actually.
Endeavour
We are going to
5069.
end things here. But that is going to be it from Newark, the newest airport to come to Tower Simulator 3, and I'm sure you will all agree it is an absolute gem. Massive amounts of space here, and I can see Zap making this place stupid busy. But still, a lot of fun. A lot of fun has been had here today. And yeah, once again, thank you, FeelThere, for giving us such another fantastic airport. Loads to be done here at Newark, loads of space to play with, which is one of the key things for me. And yeah, I look forward to doing more stints here in the future. Thank you so much for watching, though. I hope you've enjoyed it as ever, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.